everybody, you guys. This is Talking with Burritos, and in this episode, we're going to explain to you how to kill time during an apocalypse. I am Jerry JJ Wayne Graham.
And I'm Christopher the Rupel.
Okay, Chris, so let's get it over with. You said in passing.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
That's exactly
You said in passing, like sometime
Your voice
earlier,
got really high.
and I kind of ignored you. You said you liked X-Men Apocalypse.
I do legit like it, yeah.
All right, so.
Like, I enjoyed it, you know. I enjoyed and liked it. I both.
Quentin, be quiet. Thank you. All right. Well, I have to say I did enjoy it too, but just looking back though, you know how you're in the moment.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it. That's cool.
Yeah, I always go back in my mind and think, you know, did I really like it? Like, and I keep hearing everyone else's reviews, and I'm like, yeah, that's bad for that sake, but I still really liked it for the action and stuff like that. It had some good violence.
They had some, but it's like they keep beating a dead horse. Is what you know, to me, and it's just like, just get it right. You know,
yeah,
because I think they're still trying to focus on Magneto and Western Chick because they couldn't have Wolverine, just like you said before, and so they had to sell Jennifer Lawrence, and she had no purpose in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I didn't like it. And I thought that, okay, well, now you're gonna try to give us Jean Grey and all of them. It's kind of like what's his name is doing now when they announced recently that now it's like what the title of Batman versus Superman.
What?
Injustice, Gods Among Us. That's what they're leaning towards right now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I saw something online. They had a few different ones, but I think they're going to go.
I don't think that's true.
I think they're going to go with that one.
I don't think that's...
Why? Because it's a sellable product.
It doesn't relate to it, and they're making Injustice 2. They just announced that.
What's Injustice 2? Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, because that's literally a video game name. That's why it's called Injustice Gods Among Us. That's literally a video game. You just quoted at me. We played that.
I know
game.
It's a video game, but I thought they were going to try to name it that.
No, I don't think they are because it's a name of a video game.
But they can still take the name.
I mean, yeah,
and
they
use
can,
it
but it's not going to be the same.
Manufacture some kind of
pretty sure they're not taking
gimmick to.
I don't know where you got your source on that one. I need citation here. Citation needed. This is Wikipedia right here.
All right, screw you.
I need to hear
pull it up. I saw it.
Was it from a website called lolstoohard.org.gov?
Don't really know. I thought it was on the Twitters.
Okay, I don't trust it if it's on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's like a viable source from Twitter. Like they have a check mark next to their name. Because they're a real person. And not like a fake Donald Trump account.
I like fake Donald Trump accounts.
They can be pretty funny.
Or like Deadpool accounts. That one got old real quick. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
That's why I don't follow like movie ones because it's like movies and games.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a game I legit like enjoy, like Killer Instinct. I follow their Twitter because they actually do a lot of promotions and stuff. And I'm like, I want to win free statues or minifigs and shit.
Screw this, man. I can't find it
because it wasn't real.
It was real, sir.
Well, you know what?
It.
Doesn't matter. Injustice Gods Among Us 2 is going to be coming out, and I can't wait for the trailer tomorrow.
Oh, does it come out tomorrow?
Yeah, because like
When does the game release?
I don't know yet.
Oh, you don't know?
Because I haven't seen the trailer. And I don't think they have like a release date.
No.
Like I didn't think they had a release date yet. Because they just announced it.
Oh, they just announced the game?
Like literally. Like they just announced it.
I thought they were
Because I got an email from WB Games, Warner Brother Games.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why I'm like I guess I have like something connected to them and they've been inviting me to stuff.
Probably because you buy games.
Yeah, but I don't.
Have you bought a game for them?
I'm not like... I don't think I've ever signed up for Warner Brother Games, but like they send me stuff on the emails, and I'm like, cool. Like
someone sold your email address,
maybe, but hey, I don't care. I like it. I like getting this information from Warner Brothers Games. Like they actually invited me,
like a newsletter, right?
Then they invited me to play a game early in in beta and stuff.
Yeah,
it was it wasn't Injustice. It was their MOBA game, multiplayer online battle arena. Yeah, I can't define it.
I did not know what the hell that was.
Yeah, I don't know how to define them either because I don't really play them that much. Yeah. But it's DC's version of that where you can play like a different universe of like superheroes and stuff. So you can play as like Dracula, Batman, and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's like Infinite Crisis. I think that's what it's called, but I can't remember. And like it wasn't like at first it was like garnered like really well, and then like it actually finished, like got released, and it was like it's all right.
Yeah. Nobody really
Yeah.
checked on.
I didn't hear too much great stuff about it, which kind of made me sad because I was like interested in this and thinking about it probably being like my first MOBA actually to play.
Yeah. So you never really played the game. The game.
Ah, because I didn't really play MOBAs at the time.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't have interest.
I could have swore it was Injustice. I know it was on the article that I actually read, it was like part of it. It's like one of the titles they were considering. And it was on, I don't even know what the website. See, I can't even, so most likely I was just reading some bull crap.
Maybe.
But I could have swore that's what they were saying.
I thought they were just going to call it just, you know what they're calling
Batman 2, Dawn. Because I know, because I was reading the article there because they were talking about how in Infinity War 1 and then Part 1 and Infinity War Part 2, where they were going to do Justice League Part 1, Justice League Part 2, but then just like Batman versus Superman, they added like a little caveat on it, a subtitle on the end of it, Dawn of Justice. And so it was said in this article, which was not the Hollywood Reporter, it
was TMZ,
that they were going to do something like that, and it had a list of certain titles that they were considering, and
they were probably thinking what?
Oh no, it was Batman versus Superman, or no, Justice League, Gods Among Us. Yeah, I think that's where.
See, I'd be okay with that as long as it's not Injustice, because it is Gods Among Us. They literally are Gods Among Us, and I think that's a good subtitle for it. He's a god of justice.
God of meek justice. It's like
the movies can't get him right, but the animated shows can get him right. All right, he's a god in the cartoon.
Because I saw like another article today that was like how that's the best Superman ever made. I mean, Batman adaptation ever made.
I was about to say all the animated Batmans have been good.
Well, I think they were referencing the first one,
the animated one.
Yeah, the Batman.
I do like that one a lot. It's really good.
Oh my goodness, this is the damn.
If you got Amazon Prime, you should be watching that.
Is that the one that made you cry?
Yeah, that one made me cry. What's it called?
The Freeze one?
Yep, the Mr. Freeze one. Yeah, that one made me cry.
It was a touching
Heart of Ice
episode.
or something. Yeah,
yes,
it's a really
very
sad
good
episode. There's another.
Did they get an Emmy for that or something?
I think they did.
For that episode,
they got an Emmy for that.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? Mark Hamill's jealous of Keith Michael Richards or Keith Richard Michaels. I can't remember his name. African American voice actor who did Joker in The Batman.
Yeah.
Because he got a daytime Emmy for playing the Joker.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Mark Hamill's jealous of him.
This is pretty bad too.
I liked it.
Pretty evil.
Yeah.
Like
I was about to say, I was rewatching The Batman because it was on Netflix and we were taking care of Sam's parents' house and they have Netflix.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, they got Animaniacs. So we watched Animaniacs and then we watched The Batman. And I was like, you know what? The show isn't that bad. And Joe should rewatch it because he's being like a little punk and being like, I don't like it.
Oh, he says it's dumb or what doesn't he like about it?
He won't explain. It's Joseph. He doesn't explain why he doesn't like stuff.
No, he just said he doesn't like it.
I don't like it.
Enough said.
I was about to say, I love the character designs on that series and the voice acting was top notch.
Yeah. I never saw that one.
It's pretty good.
The Batman, right?
The Batman. It came out in like the early 2000s after Batman Begins came out.
Which one is the one with is that Batman Begins with the kid?
Batman Begins is when he was fighting Ra's al Ghul and Scarecrow.
Okay. Oh, you mean around the movie?
Yeah, the movie. Around that time.
One. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Which one? Oh, Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond. That was the
one. What about the animated
TV
show? Was that before Batman Beyond or after?
Batman Beyond. Okay, it went Batman animated series, Batman Beyond, The Batman, Brave and the Bold, Beware the Batman. Maybe there was something in between. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I did a lot of damn Batman shows.
A lot of Batman.
Huh.
Batman sells.
Yeah.
Batman.
He does. Okay.
He's like what's it called? You know that trope article I told you about with the Wolverine cells? Mm-hmm. It's like Batman can do the same thing, pretty much.
True. People do like them. He was a commercial item once upon a time. Especially that, he stopped becoming a commercial item like after the first.
I think he still works
because they had all that wear, all the pads and bowls and
they still
all
have
those hats and stuff. I remember the hats
them
back in the day and all that crap that we bought with the yellow symbol. Mm-hmm. It's just like what? But I don't see him.
I see it all the time.
Oh, bankable.
Yeah, he's still bank to him and his villains
to like common people, folk though.
Yeah.
The
common folk, you see.
Yeah, like the stuff that you find at the swap meet.
Nah, you can find this at Hot Topic.
And
Spencer's.
Topic, yeah. And Spencer's.
And Target. Oh, and Walmart. I see them all over Walmart, too.
Still exist, man. Seriously.
I don't know. I hate Spencer's so much. It's so dumb. I kind of like Hot Topic, though.
Yeah.
Because you can sometimes find
I'm too
some
old
like
to go into that damn store.
you are. I
Yeah.
feel old walking in there, and I'm only 23. At this current moment, I feel too old to walk in there. It frightens me. But sometimes I want to find a band T-shirt or something, or I want to find a what's it called, just like a random like pop figurine.
Do they
or
have My Chemical Romance T-shirts?
probably all over the place. I don't like My Chemical Romance.
I know you don't. That's why I want it.
Okay, I'll buy you one.
Or
Because you're too afraid to go in there.
I know.
What do you wear? Large?
No, I can say. Well, I can buy it from. I can say my daughter.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a shirt for my daughter.
Yeah. No, he's getting it
Looking
for
around,
himself. He's
all
getting it for
embarrassed.
himself.
They look at that. Oh, guy, what's he doing in here?
What's this old?
Side eyeing me and shit when I'm walking down the aisles. I'm like looking over and they're like,
They'll be fearful.
they duck their heads.
They're like, what's this tall gentleman doing here? He looks older.
Is he gonna rob us? No, just kidding.
Frightening.
Like
His clothes
so
aren't black
stupid.
like ours.
An apocalypse. I think that's enough said on that topic. Seriously, it wasn't. I don't even have the energy to talk about that movie. It's just so kind of.
We've talked about so much. It really is.
Yeah.
Like I thought it started off strong and had a good beginning half, but then it just started dragging
it was too
on.
slow.
I thought it had a good pace for me at least.
Did you?
For me
In the beginning?
At the
when
beginning.
they try to introduce everyone?
Everybody, yeah, I know, and like it kept going and switching, but I thought it went at an all right pace for myself, for me
Okay,
at least.
yeah.
I can tell where a lot of people would like be like kind of like slow introducing everybody
Yeah.
and fully understand that.
Yeah.
Like it had to be like, oh, Cyclops went and freaked out on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Nightcrawler and Angel are fighting this guy, are fighting each other after he fought the Blob. That was a random cameo of the Blob there.
Which one?
The Blob, the fat guy. Remember when they were carrying him out of the ring?
Oh, yeah. That was the Blob?
That's the Blob.
He wasn't big enough.
No, he was big enough to be the Blob.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought he looked kind of small.
You should be.
I didn't know he was the Blob.
That was supposed to be the Blob.
And why is he always fighting in rings? Because didn't they Wolverine Origins? They
I thought
put
he
him
fought
in there too.
I thought he fought in a. Okay, I think I'm thinking of the video game because you fight him in a grocery store in the video
Oh,
game.
okay. No, yeah, no. Wolverine Origins. He in a boxing match. Remember?
I don't remember.
They found him. They were in a. He entered the ring with the Blob.
Yeah.
And he was like bouncing him around and stuff with his belly.
Yeah.
A bowl full of jelly and stuff. And yeah, it was,
You can't move the Blob.
Yeah, it was so stupid. You know, it was dumb. But so they keep putting him in cage matches. It's
Right?
like,
They like
you
to see
can
the
use
Blob
him
fail.
differently.
They
I'm
like to
pretty
see
sure
him
you
fail.
can. It's like you could. Use
He's
him.
kind of a hard character to write for because he's kind of one dimensional. I mean,
Yeah,
what
he has
is-
one thing to do.
he's like, I don't fall down.
Go smash things and make people bounce into your belly.
It's kind of like the Juggernaut. You can't really put Juggernaut in there without him being a joke nowadays.
Yeah. I'm the Juggernaut, you bitch.
That was so dumb. I can't believe they referenced that freaking YouTube video. Did you ever watch that originally
No.
before that? But did you find out afterwards?
No, I never did. What?
Okay, so what it was someone redubbed like the X-Men animated series, right?
Oh, uh-huh.
And like they're like, "Yo, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch," and like,
Really?
and that's where it came
Is
from.
that where that came
That's
from?
where it came from. Yep.
Oh
came
my-
from an internet video.
That is so stupid.
It was a nice little nod to it, you know.
Really?
It's kind of
But
stupid.
you just said it was stupid.
It is stupid, but it was kind of a funny nod. It was kind of funny, and it's still to this day, I think it's a really funny line
Yeah.
in there.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yep,
I just
there you
thought
go.
it was like somebody trying to be crass.
No,
Like,
no,
oh,
that
the
came
Juggernaut,
from
bitch.
an
Yeah.
interview, an internet video where they redubbed it. There's been a couple like things like that, like where they've been like they referenced that.
Yeah, just reference and put in the movies.
I don't think they referenced pork chop sandwiches in GI Joe, did they?
I don't think so.
Dang, I really wish they
Fried pork chop sandwiches?
not pork chop sandwiches, just pork chop sandwiches.
What's that?
Okay, so this is
Lord,
another
you figured all these
series.
references. I don't even know.
This is old internet too. This is
Oh,
like
okay.
this is like YouTube and like early YouTube stuff.
There was an early YouTube?
Way early, like before all these like
I am so
super
late.
stuff.
Yeah.
This is like
I'm late to
freaking-
YouTube. I'm late to the web.
It's like mid 2000s. It was GI
Really?
Joe PSAs and they redubbed them, and like they made no sense at all. And it was like when a fire, like they were making like some, like the kids were making something on the stove and it caught on fire, and
Yeah.
like the GI Joe character comes in and he says pork chop sandwiches.
I remember those actual. I remember the actual cartoon.
PSAs, yeah.
The PSAs, like it was like right after the actual episode, right?
Yeah, it was always
And they
after
would
it.
actually show them. Yeah,
And they had like
I
Sergeant
remember
Slaughter
those,
be
yeah.
like, kids, don't
Yes.
don't start campfires and make sure to toss your food in the trees so bears don't get it.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that. But like they redubbed it, and like The guy who was like in the submerged, like the submarine suit, like his voice still went like because you couldn't hear it because he's in a submarine thing. It's stupid. I gotta let you check these out. They're pretty funny.
Still out there?
Oh gosh, yes, they're still on YouTube.
On the internet. Seriously.
Nothing dies on the internet. Always beware what you put on there, kids.
What about during an apocalypse?
I mean, if an EMP goes away, if an EMP comes around.
So, all right, in your world of worlds,
all right,
it's like, what's the best, or awful, most awful scenario for an apocalypse?
I think
you know what an apocalypse is, people, right?
Yeah, we all
the
do. We need to find it?
The world,
end of the world,
the doom of the world, and like basically, boom, everything goes kaput. Life as you know it ceases to exist as you knew it.
I think nuclear winter is probably the worst situation because you cannot thrive in that.
No, that's true.
I mean, unless like the nuclear radiation goes away. I mean, it goes away after a certain amount of time, but we've learned from Chernobyl that it sticks around.
And Hiroshima too.
Yeah,
Hiroshima too. Still have that shit around.
Yep, like it sticks around.
Is that place livable?
I think Hiroshima is now.
Is it now?
But not Chernobyl. Like they're still working on getting that one.
Well, maybe it is, but I think no one wants to go there.
Yeah,
actually, because they still.
I know they have I think they have a memorial
Chernobyl
there.
is off.
That one's you can't go.
But see, that was a different thing. Well,
except if you're Bruce Willis,
it's different because
and his son in that one.
But it's different because we dropped. That was a bomb. That's a nuclear
that was a bomb.
This was a nuclear power.
Power plant that just melt down, right?
So that was that's probably why it's uninhabited right now, and still it can't be inhabited because there was so much there, and it probably seeped into like the environment around.
They've said that like pretty much animals do still live there and stuff, and they're living okay. I think like there's been like reports and stuff that they're living all right off of nature and stuff.
Wow.
But I can't confirm that.
3 heads?
No 3 heads yet.
No 3 heads?
No 3 heads yet. And don't
like what do they take them like and then do tests on them and test their radioactivity?
I don't think anyone's gone in and tried that.
Yeah. But don't people go there?
I think there are people who go there.
People go there to visit. It's like a tour thing.
It is technically
you can
safe
only be there
to go
so
in
long,
there. Yeah.
though.
Yeah, you can. It's technically safe.
Up to an hour or something?
I think it's, I don't know. I think it's like after 15 years, nuclear, like the radiation in the soil like dissolves or something. I don't know. I don't know the science behind it because I'm not a nuclear physicist.
I would think a meteor would be worse. Something hitting the earth that just
it would cause like
wipe stuff off. Did you hear about that one meteor that hit?
Oh.
My wife is telling me about
the one in Phoenix.
Yeah,
the one that like freaked people out. Yeah, or they saw it in Tucson and in Phoenix and stuff.
How long did they say it was? They said it was.
I don't remember at all.
A sizable rock.
I was about to say something like that. Even like
I forgot.
Our atmosphere is strong enough to like disintegrate.
Yeah, and that's what happened. They said like because they can't find it because they went looking for it, but they said the blast like it could be felt back up in Vegas. You know, they felt it because it like knocked out electricity. You know, and
did not know that. Wow.
Yeah, and but they said like everyone's trying to find like the pieces of the rock, but they couldn't find it. And if you actually go on the web, you can see people who are like with their cell phones stopped and like what the The WH Hockey says just see the stuff streaming down from the atmosphere. It's like, but yet they said most likely
that was Bruce Willis saving us.
I know. Yeah, that's most likely. They said it's just broken into tiny pieces and it's just scattered about. But they said if it actually
I got my 2 Bruce Willis references.
As the actual rock hit though,
oh gosh,
it would have been. It would have been fucked up for that greater metropolitan area. Metropolitan area. Yeah, it's like. What? So close. And it's like around here. And like that was weird. My wife told me that. I was like, oh shit, it's about to happen. Right. It's like, you got earthquakes in California happening right around that San Francisco fault line.
California's going to fall off someday.
Eventually. We keep saying that. They've been saying that for years. Why don't it just happen?
It's going to happen. Kind of like, what's it called? Another scary thing that is very realistic is Old Faithful is a super volcano ready to explode and can destroy a good chunk of America right there.
That would be.
They need to put a cork on it.
That wouldn't be apocalyptic though.
I mean, it'd be apocalyptic. It would destroy a huge chunk of. I mean, the survivors. I suppose. I can't remember. Like,
would it be a Pompeii?
I think Tucson would be okay. I think we're south enough that will be okay. South. I think we're like barely.
There are other volcanoes around here.
Oh
right?
yeah. I mean, there are a lot of inactive volcanoes around us. I mean, isn't A Mountain an inactive volcano?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember. It's been I don't know my volcanoes anymore.
So yeah,
Volcanoes are cool.
I would say actually something hitting the earth would be worse.
They would be.
Well,
pretty
no,
bad.
they're all just equally bad.
I was about to say, if something hit the earth, it could cause like a ton of dirt to come into the air, block out the sun, cause a lack of vegetation to grow. Animals would die. Kind of like.
And now you're leading into my other thing. There's my movie suggestion of this week. I don't know if you watched one. Did you have a movie suggestion?
I was going to go with a couple. I was actually going to go with Fallout with video games.
Ooh, okay. See,
might as well go with
I'll go with this. I'll talk the game, and then I'll talk the movie. You talk the games because I still haven't played it. So I'll talk about The Road.
The Road, such a bomb movie.
Did you read the book?
I never read the book. I want to, though. I think it's actually on my Kindle.
The book is fantastic.
I've heard it.
And so the book scared me so much that I didn't want to watch the movie.
Yeah.
I procrastinated. You can ask my wife on my DVR. I had that movie sitting there for at least 3 years.
Dang.
I just did not want to watch because I was just so I didn't want to see the visuals of it. Mm-hmm. But when you talk about like something blocking out the sun, McCarthy never really explained what happened. They never really, you don't know what happened. You just know that it was basically an ultimate winter just happened, where it just got real cold and
winter came.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what Mr. Freeze say?
Chill out. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Why are we referencing Mr. Freeze twice in one episode? I don't know, because
we like Mr.
The good
Freeze.
One and the bad one.
We like that show, apparently.
That was an awful movie.
Oh.
Batman and Robin. That's from the Batman and Robin.
Yeah, no, that's from Batman and Robin. That was just horrible. But, yeah.
Stay cool.
And so, so you don't know what happened. You don't, but you just know that shit happened. It's like, they basically have just a forever winter, and everything, just like you just explained, everything just died. So you have to think that something either hit the earth and, blocked out the sun, and it just clouded our atmosphere that much.
Yes.
Because they could still rain. Mm-hmm. They still have rain and stuff like that. They still have water, but
like food.
But yet the plants and stuff and the animals, plants affects animals and stuff. The sunlight, they just didn't have it. They couldn't.
I was about to say, you'd get vitamin D deficient.
Yeah,
too,
they didn't have any.
Can be real bad right there.
So they didn't have any sunlight, and so you just follow this son and his father through this dystopian just world, and it's like horrible. So I never wanted to read the book because watch the movie because the book was just so terrifying. Mm-hmm. Another one that's terrifying is another one of his, but it's just about old travelers of the West or something. I forgot what the hell it was called, but
it's called Old Skippy.
Damn it, I don't know what it is, but it's a good book. You should read that one too. It's
I still gotta finish Who Censored Roger Rabbit.
Hell, Who Censored Roger Rabbit?
I still haven't finished it. Because I got in the habit of reading before I go to bed, but I've been reading a lot of comics now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to finish up Animal Man because I want to read all of Grant Morrison's of that.
Oh, okay.
Because they're really good.
Tell you to stop reading those at night because you're having bad dreams?
I thought it was because I'm keeping her up. I can't remember.
One of the two.
I think I had a bad dream too from something too.
Up, though.
It was that, and I think I had a bad dream one night.
Yeah. Oh.
I can't help it. I like comic book.
And so, I just recently turned on the movie. And it's just as bad. My heart is just like skipping. But I'm thinking that scenario is just horrible. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I wrote some things down that you can consider, just like about the just brevity, just of how desperate these people were. When death is a luxury. Mm-hmm. I think this is Robert Duvall has a character piece in there. He just says that. He's like, oh, you're just waiting to die. He's like, that right now, he just alluded to that just death being a luxury. I'm just like, damn, that is horrible. Mm-hmm. And it's like, this dude trying to teach his kid to commit suicide. Because the thing is, you have to fear in this world is cannibals.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you this question, because that has nothing to do with the movie. So would you, in one of these societies where it's just you,
eat you, yes.
You just, huh? Where you just out there and you try to survive and stuff. Do you side with the eaters, or do you just kind of wing it, and I'm gonna go out it alone and try to survive as long as I can?
I'd like to think I could. Maybe
or do you just end it all?
I don't think suicide's not an option for me at the moment. I mean, I think about it all the time, but that's not my option.
I'm talking about in the apocalyptic.
I know in the apocalyptic. I know it's the end of the world, and even when I think about it, then I'll be like, you know what? I'll live with my thoughts. and stuff, and I would rather not go with them.
You inside with the eaters?
No, I don't like cannibals.
Eaters of the Dead.
Eaters of the Dead.
Great book. Oh my god.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, we keep segueing. But yeah, like
But that's a really good book.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think
I just
I couldn't eat a human. I don't think so.
I don't know if I could either. Like
I don't.
I don't think I could take a like. I can't. I don't think I'd like take a bite out of you.
I think I would suffer more with my thoughts. I think I would go that route to suffer with my thoughts, but yet it would be to the point where
I'm not
either
going
I
the
do
Canadian
kill
way
myself or I don't.
You're not
You know what
going
I'm
the
saying?
Canadian way out.
It's one of the two, or I try to. I don't know. I put myself in some type of jeopardy to because I don't know. It's just this movie sucks. This book sucks. Like I just hated that story. I loved it, but I hated it for just how dire it was. And like you saw no hope. There's no hope, and just to be in that environment where there's no hope. Seriously, there's no
nuts.
fucking hope, man. It's like you just kind of fighting to live another day. But why? Why would you fight to live another day?
I just
you know?
remembered an apocalyptic comic book that I need to tell you about now on this one. It just came into my head.
Okay,
But
well, I got another
keep doing
thing.
your thing.
Oh, okay.
I gotta talk about this Superman at World's End. But keep going.
Okay. And there's another one. Okay, I wanted to ask. But see, no, it's just that world. Just say what you have to say.
No, keep going.
Did you come up with it?
No. This will branch off from.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because I have two apocalyptic things I want to talk about now. Just because of.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so there's another one. I want another scenario, but
It was when you brought up no hope. So I'm
hope?
like, there's no hope.
no, but
instead.
seriously,
There is literally no hope.
how do you build up the courage or the need or the what do you call that, motivation to live without any hope? Hope that anything would get better, because the world isn't getting better.
No.
The environment isn't getting better. Things just getting worse. You got sub-zero temperatures. Well, maybe not. They weren't
Yeah, I
that
don't
cold,
think
but
they
they
were
were
that cold,
cold.
but it was cold.
But you know, you got the world just basically tearing itself up. People tearing up the world. You just have no hope. So why live?
Right. Why live?
Why? But yet, something in you tells you to go on, go for it. So is that hope, or is that just not wanting to die?
I think it's just not wanting to die. Right?
You know, it's like. And also another question: are there any good guys in an apocalyptic world?
It's hard to say. I think everyone's neutral.
Because you basically
You're out for yourself. There's no good. There's no bad. I mean,
Because
it could
in
be
this-
bad.
I can't remember the book, and I'm thinking this is what they reference, but you know, the kid goes, "Are we the good guys?"
Yeah.
But yet you do certain things, because certain things had to happen in this book when you're trying to protect someone or when you're trying to protect yourself. Things happen,
Yeah.
and so you got to ask the question: who is the good guy? There are no good guys. There
there's
can't
no
be
such thing as a good
any good guy
bad
in
guy, you know?
a apocalyptic world, because anyone could turn on you on a dime. You know, even in The Fifth Wave, I was reading that novel. You know, when she has to bust into like the grocery store,
Yeah.
and she was like, in the grocery store, and this guy was there, and she couldn't trust him. Like, he had his hand in his pocket.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those things. What's what a cop says? You know, it's that like a hand in his pocket and stuff. And she's like, "Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it." Boom, boom. And so she had to, like AR-15. She had to put some holes on him because,
Yeah.
and then she
Couldn't trust him.
finds out like, oh.
He was
Wow.
trying to give her a sucker.
No, he was just he had a chain with a cross on it, and he was bringing his hand out, but she didn't know. So
Yeah.
like you just no, there are no good
There's no
guys.
good such thing as a good guy.
It can't
bad guy,
be. You know, you might have good intentions, but you're basically out for your own, on your own, trying to just live.
There's no good or evil
Wow.
in the world.
So it just sucks. So therefore, no hope. So why?
Here's your stinger.
Uh-huh.
There's no good or evil at the end of the world. There's only you.
Ooh, there you go. Tagline for the next movie for
right.
somebody.
There
Yeah. There's no good and evil at the end of the world.
At the end of the world,
Yeah,
only you.
Like this at the end, they had like a nice ending.
Yeah, I mean, they all died. That's not nice. Yes, it's a nice ending because they're in heaven, but they all died.
Hey, but they were in heaven. All right, go ahead. What would you segue
Poor
into?
Franco.
Segue into
Fuck you, motherfucker. He lost his way to go to heaven because he said that. Oh, God.
Draco.
Idiots.
Love that movie.
That is such a good movie. Oh man, I should have watched that for mine. Because I got that on Blu-ray. I love that movie.
This is the end. How about that?
This is the end. All right, so I want to talk real quick about this comic book called Superman at World's End.
Okay.
For a Lack of Hope. So it's literally after like all the bombs had fallen and like the whole world's in shambles and Superman's looking very Santa Clausy.
Yeah. Oh, he's growing a beard? Does Superman shave? Seriously, he doesn't have to shave. This is how he does.
This is how he does it. He uses his laser vision to cut the hairs.
Oh, whatever.
That's how they did it in the cartoons.
Really?
I think so. I can't remember if that was cartoon or comics, but he did do that. Like he uses a mirror, it bounces back, and he shaves like that.
What kind of shitty ass cartoon you watching? Like who does that? That's dumb.
I think that's a comic.
That's not so precise.
It makes sense.
He can cut himself.
No. He can use his laser vision so precisely to give somebody a lobotomy.
But I never knew he grew hair though.
He does grow hair. Everywhere.
Superman grows hair.
He grows hair. He can grow a beard. He's grown a beard 1,000,000 times. I swear to God.
Really?
Yeah, he's grown.
I've never seen any carnation where Superman has a beard.
I can bring out
not
all
even
the
Superman 3 when he was drunken Superman.
I think they wanted to keep him clean. It's in the comics that's when he grows beards.
Interesting.
And I think in what's it called? I think there's been like a like an
in this movie he's in the first Superman movie.
Yeah, then he had a beard.
He had a beard because he was traveling and he was doing the whole Arctic.
Going hobo.
Going hobo.
Going hobo.
I guess.
He went full hobo. Superman can grow a beard.
Interesting. All right.
But like he goes super Santa Claus.
Super Santa.
And there's like no hope in the world and he's like, oh, the end of the world. I miss Batman.
Drinking.
I'm not kidding. Like he goes to the
beers.
He goes to the Bat Cave and he's like, I missed you, Batman. And then like he gets attacked by like man bats.
Was Batman dead?
Yeah, because it's the end of the world.
Oh shit! Okay.
And then like there's like this kid biker gang that helps him. It's so stupid. And then there's like
Mad Max with Superman.
There's 2 clones of Hitler that he has to fight at the end.
Why?
I don't.
How did they survive?
This is one of the worst comic books ever. I just want to say there's no hope because there's 2 Hitlers.
It's like whatever comes to mind, we're just gonna write it.
They said it was like something about science. Don't you know anything about science? I think it's a literal quote from the comic. I wish I owned.
Okay. I'm about to say.
If anybody wants to donate that to me or sell it to me, I will buy it from you.
How did he live?
Because 2 clones of Hitler. They're both clones of Hitler.
But after the world's end?
I don't understand how it works. Then there was like a freak mutant.
So someone
Batman
had to have taken his genes somehow and then cloned him. So that means someone else is alive and did it.
Oh, there's people. There's like scientists underground and stuff.
Like I Am
and
Legend.
Robots. Yeah. Oh god, I don't like I Am Legend. The movie at least. How is he a legend if there's more people alive?
Legend is about what you do, not who you are.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. He's a legend because he was the nightmare for them.
Superman was the legend. Exactly, yeah. That's what. But yeah, the first one was so much better with that, though. The one with Vincent
It had a point.
Price.
It had a point.
Or the book, and the end where he just he comes to that realization.
There needs to be a good adaptation.
He's the shit. Like
a good modern one.
We're scared of you. You were the person we were trying to avoid.
They need to make them smart. That's the problem. They don't make them smart. I mean, the Vincent Price
Omega Man, they kind of making them smart. They had their own little society and stuff.
But
I remember the ending of that one though.
I can't remember it either.
Yeah,
I think they kill him. Yeah. I think that's how it ends.
But the first movie, they were pretty smart.
Yeah.
No, the book. Yeah, because he happens upon this society of people who are
they all can talk and stuff.
Yeah. No, they can talk and everything. Yeah. It's a whole like society, and they were hiding from him.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I think they're mixed.
He's the monster under the bed. They had
them. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, because this woman lost her husband. She went to go seek him out.
Because he kills people at night, Because he would kill them at night while they're sleeping and stuff. And that's why he was like the boogeyman for them,
But yet they had succumbed to whatever disease that had ravaged them. It wasn't really vampirism, I don't think.
They never really explain it. It's kind of like vampirism.
Yeah, but it was just something, but they could still live as pseudo-human beings.
Pseudo-humans, yeah.
And so that's when he killed her husband, and so she was sent to go seek him out and she was sent as bait, to draw him out into the open. And then that's when it's revealed, like when they want to sacrifice him. It's like, You're the evil one, not
Yeah,
us.
not us.
You know,
Hey, just like we said, there's no good or bad at the end of the world.
There you go. That was freaking great. That's
Bam.
the name of this episode. That might just have to say, yeah.
There's no good or evil.
Good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
You're welcome. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
thank
Just
you.
came out of something in my head. I probably stole it from somewhere.
So you were saying something else. So you had the comic
Fallout.
book and then Fallout. Yeah,
Fallout,
we're
the
going
whole
to Fallout.
series.
Damn, I suck. Let me just say that I played the first part of 5. Okay, go.
4? You mean?
4.
Wow, dude!
I got like an hour.
You gotta hook me up. With
I got
5,
like
man.
an hour in, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
You're
You
like-
can look on my Steam account. It's
Didn't
like,
you get
play for like
outside
an
of the
hour.
vault? And
Yeah,
then
I'm
you're
outside
like,
the vault.
And you're like, whoa, wow, cool.
Outside the vault, then I cut it off. I got scared
Yeah.
because I would have to do more things.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I don't know where to go. So the world ends through nuclear winter, obviously. It was the Chinese and America like butting heads. It's this like dystopian like oh god, I want to say it's like the year 2100 something when this happened. So it's like, you know, it's more futuristic like, you know, you got laser weapons and stuff like that and power armor, you know, kind of like Iron Man but less cool.
Or aliens. The ectoskeletons.
No, they don't really have anything
I know.
like
I was just
that,
kidding.
but
I was
it'd
like,
be
alien.
cool though.
I was watching Sigourney
They have
Weaver
what's
on
it called?
Ghostbusters, and damn it.
They have They have combat armor just like the like the Colonial Marines wear.
Oh,
you know?
yeah,
They have combat armor just like that. Actually.
Oh, do they? Nice.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten that far.
I don't know. Well, we can play Fallout 3. They have it in there too. That's where they started.
I think I bought that one too.
Or did they do that in Fallout 1 and 2?
I got 3, Vegas, and 4. Shit. I'm horrible.
Yeah,
Fuck that,
man,
man.
I don't play that. At least you got 3 in New Vegas on sale, right?
Yeah, I got them on sale.
You got those on sale, but 4 you didn't get on sale.
I paid full price.
You paid full price and you played an hour.
It was fun, though.
We need to play together. Just have me be like, okay, you go this way.
Ooh, there you got a coach.
There you go. I'll coach you.
Coach.
You're gonna eat thunder and crap lightning.
We'll play that. We'll play a game next week.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
Wait for it.
Interesting.
At World's End there.
Yeah.
Or End is Nigh. There we go. That's the subtitle of the game. Try to find out what it is.
Yeah,
kids.
there you go. The end is nigh. That's
Yeah.
the riddle.
Part 1, Part 2.
Part 1, part 2.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But okay, so Fallout, you have these people who lived in vaults, and that's how they survived the end of the world, where they were built inside the mountains and stuff. And you know, it turned out those were being experimented on, all the people in there and stuff. You know, different ways. You know, like there'd be like one man and 59 women, and vice versa, in one vault.
Really?
Yeah, it's just evil experiments.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, I know, right? And then
A lot
there's
of women.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like tired, dude. Like, go ahead.
They're like, get out of here, Tyrone.
Hey, baby.
And then you got what's it called? You got another one where this one's actually was written in a comic, like a web comic, Penny Arcade. It was called One Man in a Crate of Puppets, and there was one vault that had one person in it and a crate of puppets. And it's a pretty funny little comic, but at the same time, it's very dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's creepy dark. I don't want to go into it. You just gotta read it.
Okay.
It's like 10 panels. You can read it in like
What's it called?
One Man in a Crate of Puppets.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were still on Fallout.
No, that's part of Fallout. That's legit. That's
Oh,
actually
really?
That's actually canon.
Oh,
Yeah, because
okay.
they put that his the Vault-Tec uniform in the game, and they're like, nobody wants to touch it because it's like that's got bad voodoo on it, man.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But yeah, you know, you got the end of the world here. You got raiders, kind of like Mad Max, you know, shooting up places, shooting up towns, trying to set up. Mm-hmm. And you got, you know,
And what do you do in this game?
everything.
No, you just do everything.
You do good things, bad things, neutral things.
You do all things.
You do everything.
Oh, okay.
You can shoot up rad scorpions, giant scorpions.
Oh, Jack's cool.
You can shoot up giant cockroaches.
Uh-huh.
You can
Well, how far... What games did you play of this series?
I played all of them.
All of them?
Except for Fallout Tactics.
What the hell's that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tactical game.
Also, you played 4. Did you finish 4?
I never finished 4.
Oh, you never finished
I got
4?
distracted with Dragon Ball Z, the game. I have Xenoverse. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
And then I didn't finish that because I got distracted with another video game. I got bad. I'm
You
bad.
just keep going.
Like, I have the tendency to either finish them or not finish them. And those two I haven't finished.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to finish Halo. I swear I'm going to finish the Halo series. I'm on 4.
You on 4 now?
I'm on 4 now.
Oh, okay.
And Joey says me and him are both gonna get 5, and we're gonna play it cooperatively.
Oh, so you don't have 5 yet?
No,
I didn't
don't
know
have
there
5.
was a 5.
It came out like a year ago, and people were like, "Hey, look, it's Halo 5."
Yeah. It didn't. It really. It came out, but then it was like the buzz, and then it went away.
Pretty much. That's how a lot of games are.
I know they come out so fast.
It comes out like that, and then like has like major buzz, and then it's
and
like
then boom,
boom,
done.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hear jack or squat about Fallout 4.
No, after
all
that,
I hear is like DLC. It's like woo DLC.
Yeah.
But then like
I don't even hear that anymore. I don't read anything because before for like weeks it was all Fallout,
yeah.
all in the feeds and everything.
And now
but
it's gone.
now it's kind of like Overwatch.
Yep, now it's Overwatch, and then that one's gonna die.
Yeah, then it'll be something else.
I'm trying to think what else is coming
like,
out this year.
It's
like,
crazy.
It's what's it called? It's 15 minutes of shame, 15 minutes of fame. You know, that's how video games are.
So what makes a video game successful then? If
it gets enough, if it sells its copies, you know.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. You just got to meet that quota, and then you start on the next one, right?
Yep. And if it sells well enough, you know, you can get started on it immediately or not.
So I need to play that.
We gotta get into them. I mean, I'd say let's go all the way back to 1, but that's kind of hard to get into.
Yeah, they told me to pick up at 3 at least.
3's a good starting point.
Yeah, 3. They said pick up at 3 that I didn't really need 1 and 2 because I could have tried to get the entire pack because that was on sale too. But
you didn't really need to play 1
but
and
everyone
2.
else said like, hey, 3 or 4, and I still didn't fucking play the damn thing.
Right?
So
it doesn't really matter.
No.
I mean, I like Fallout 1 and 2 a lot, but like it's hard to get into because they're dated.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
It's dated in the sense of it's not like modern video games at all.
Oh,
it's real time strategy and stuff like that.
So how to kill time during an apocalypse? How do you kill time?
You kick back,
Like killing people?
shoot red scorpions.
Well, what? But like I'm referencing all my apocalypse on the road.
Yeah.
Because like they have no animals.
Yeah,
There is no animals. There's like nothing.
I like the ones with animals.
And so
The ones with deers with two heads and stuff.
But in a nuclear holocaust or something like that happening, then the animals suffer as well.
They suffer. They either grow, either the animals mutate, or they just die out.
Do you think in a nuclear holocaust that
cockroaches are going to be like the only survivors?
Yeah,
really.
but you can eat them, motherfucker. They're kind of meaty if they get real big.
They get real big. Hey, I was about to say, don't
New
bash
York.
eating insects.
Yeah,
because that's a huge part of
they
protein.
have protein.
Right
yeah,
they
have
have protein.
Some, especially like if you go to like one of those Amazonian,
even
South
if you go
American countries,
you can go to Asia too,
or Asia and stuff. Yeah, they cook up some mean insect.
Mm-hmm. They cook up crickets
and the
on
big
stands.
ones. Yeah, the crickets.
Oh man, those. I
you
could
gotta
do cricket. I could probably do cricket. I could probably do a cricket.
I think
I
I'm okay with the cricket, but
what's it called? I want to try
walking by and just seeing a whole trough full of candy crickets.
Oh,
probably throw me.
I'll eat it. I like the candy crickets. I thought you mean like they're coming at me like
no, just they're cooked and stuff, and just kind of like a buffet. And you can walk by and just put them in like a bag. It was like, hey, look, crickets,
like fuzzy wigs, but
like fuzzy wigs, but you got bugs. I don't know.
I would try because
I think
they
in a
have
bunch
like
they would freak me out.
They got this one that looks like kind of like a Cajun style one. I'm like, that looks kind of good. I would try that if it kind of has a kick to it. Yeah, it's crickets. Cajun style crickets. We should. If
I close my eyes, maybe
style crickets.
I can probably go online and find some.
Probably. They have like farms and stuff like that in the U.S.
Yeah,
they're starting to grow like that. You know. Like I think the thing I couldn't do is like beetles. Beetles are like kind of hard.
Country, you gotta really.
You kind of have to like.
Yeah, you gotta
break it open, maybe get the good stuff
like
inside.
Timon
maybe.
and Pumbaa. Remember he broke them apart. That was kind of disgusting for a cartoon.
I was about to say, it kind of looked tasty in the cartoon because they were all like.
Did he suck it out like the meaty goodness? Yeah. Like,
oh. You think you could eat one of those big old disgusting grubs that they have? Like,
no,
like I think I could. Like I think if I like cooked it over a fire and it was like.
Okay, this is a scenario where I can do it. If my wife and I were like on The Amazing Race, and she was just calling me a bitch, and like, you better eat this damn thing. I hate you. You're not a man. I'll probably eat it then.
Just don't eat the head because the heads are scary.
Yeah, with the pinchers.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
I couldn't do that. What is that show that they did that all that nasty
Man
stuff
vs.
on?
Wild. Didn't he?
No, Fear Factor.
Oh, Fear Factor. Oh, remember that one the Christmas episode? Ones? Remember that one Christmas episode where they ate reindeer testicles?
Oh yeah,
yeah. Oh man, that
could you eat the reindeer testicles?
I'd try it. I would try it. I'm not a picky eater.
As long as you don't tell me what it is, I'm fine. But that's where the grossness comes out when you say,
"It's good protein."
These are reindeer testicles.
What if I told
monkey
you
brain?
they went full Indiana Jones.
I just hate the old
Temple
monkey.
of Doom.
I hate the monkey brain with the one. You know what they do with the monkeys?
Yeah, with Temple of Doom.
Like, yeah. They get them, and then they saw it around and they eat it like a soup.
I just don't think I could do that.
It's kind of like
I can't
Hannibal Lecter.
And Hannibal.
Hannibal, yeah.
I don't think I could do monkey brains. That just doesn't. Seem
I can't do
like
monkey brains.
That one I just. I'm
It would be. I think it's like it'll be like intestines where it's just chewy.
Yeah.
You know, I like chitterlings.
I thought it would be like kind of gummy.
You think? Chewy good where it doesn't go down easy.
I've not had brain. I've like dissected a brain before. I think it was a sheep's brain, but it was like, I had all the freaking stuff to keep it preserved. So I don't know how a real brain really feels, like raw.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't think I could do a brain.
Shit. No, I can do a brain.
Yeah.
I think of I'll choose the insects. I'll choose like a handful of those. But live insects, like you have to do on that
I can't do live.
where they have to crunch off the head. Yeah. And then like the little things are moving and shit still, like little pieces of it.
I don't think I could do cockroaches.
Cucarachas?
Nah, they're so gross.
They look like any other insect.
They just
like. Oh, you trying to say like one of those beetles are more attractive than one of a cockroach?
I just don't like.
They look more menacing, but cockroach is just. Is it the name of the cockroach?
No,
cockroach that really plays on you.
No, I think it's just synonymous with sewers. That's why.
Maybe okay.
Like maybe if I had if I had
association, guilty by association.
Because
cockroaches like I get a bad rap, yo.
What's it called? I've held Madagascar hissing cockroaches. They're really friendly little insects. They're slow and like you poke them and they go.
Yeah,
and it's kind of cute. But I just know that they're like hard on the outside, kind of like a beetle,
like crunchy. So you have to.
Yeah, maybe if I cook one, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Man. Oh yeah, I could.
I'd have to take.
I couldn't eat any insect. I'm a little.
I think the thing is, probably have to take off the legs because like I feel like it would get stuck in your teeth.
You know? Oh, Fear Factor's happened a few times.
Always get stuck in the teeth.
Talking is like you have a leg. You got a leg right there. Right there. Right here? No. Right there. It's like, oh, gross.
I mean, they
have pieces of it in their teeth.
They can keep the legs on as long as I can have floss in the apocalypse.
Oh, okay. Yeah. As long as I'm flossing.
I would keep floss on me at all times.
I would drive a car.
What if an EMP went up and you can't drive anymore?
Yeah, because now in the road, they had cars, but it was like these manufactured big trucks. Yeah. And only like the eaters. Yeah. They were the marauders or whatever eaters. They were like they would like manufacture. They put together these kind of like war tanks, type trucks, and just so they can like carry more people and raid things and places and eat people. So fucking disgusting. So in my world, like I don't know. I think
I don't think I would eat any primate.
If I was by myself, I wouldn't like to be with my family.
Yeah.
No. Because too risky.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like so like this risky. Dude and his kid, he cared more about the kid, so he's like, and that jeopardizes your safety because you have to think for two instead of one. Unless, your kid is like very, survival savvy.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know, do you separate?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
It is risky.
I'll be like
traveling as groups is risky. Unless
I'll become an animal tamer and I'll keep animals around with me, and if they die, I won't get too attached.
Yeah, but not in my world. I don't have animals.
That sucks to be you, man. I want mutated animals, and they're gonna be like, I'm gonna learn how to like tame them like Beastmaster. Yeah, and I'm gonna have like two like ferrets attached to each other.
That'd be dope if you could. Yeah, that would be a thing to do.
They do that in
Apocalypse.
That's something you can actually do in Fallout.
Yeah, it's just train animals.
Yeah,
that would be dope.
And you can use them to kill people.
You find a baby. See, there are no
protection.
Why would you want to kill people though?
Because they're trying to steal my stuff.
What if they weren't?
Then, it sucks to be them. They shouldn't be coming to my camp.
You shoot first, ask later?
Yeah, shoot first, ask later. Like, that one's going in your crotch next time.
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah,
and you know what? If they're good,
no scenario in which I live. I really don't. I think I would try, but I think my will would break down very quickly. Yeah. Especially when I feel and I know.
I say, once my glasses are broken, I'd probably have to quit.
Oh shit! Yeah. I'd probably have to quit. Like, oh shit! Yeah.
Like
oh my goodness, the glasses! I didn't even think about your glasses.
I was about to say, like, I'm only nearsighted. I can see I can see all right far away, but it's gonna come up as a blur.
Yeah, no, mine's a blur. Yeah. Mine's all a blur. Do you have an astigmatism or anything?
I have astigmatism too.
I'm fucked. Yeah. I can read shit right here. Good. But far away, it's all over. So if I lose my glasses,
I just keep telescope with me so I can just keep looking. I just keep looking and walking.
I'll build like even if I break them or something. Oh no, if you break them, you're screwed. Damn. I was thinking like manufacturing out some tree branches and put your glass lenses in there. I'll use one as a monocle. I don't know. Oh, I can just carry one around.
Yeah, just carry one around.
Just look through that when I need to see things.
Maybe tape it to your head.
When something's like rushing at me, like, oh snap. See, I wouldn't like to live in an apocalyptic world with animals because I'm just running through the woods. I'm just trying to like survive.
Yeah.
And I get crept on by a bear or a moose. And those things are dangerous. That'd be messed up. But see, we're thinking about this world. What if you live in a different world, a different country like Africa or Australia, where it's the most deadliest animals ever?
Man, they'll die.
You never live.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, you go out there, you're dead. Because think about the city would have to go kaput.
I'm curious, though. Do you know the rule with scorpions, right? The bigger the claws, the less deadly the poison?
Yes, supposedly.
Would that take into consideration with if they grew and mutated and stuff? Would it
I think maybe yes, but then I think now at that point the stinger just becomes a stabbing.
Yeah.
Stab, kill, puncture you through your body, boom, you're dead.
Yeah, it's true.
And less poison. It don't need poison. You just stab you through the freaking heart.
It is true.
Yeah. So that sucks. That's another way to kill. I kill time during the apocalypse. Oh my goodness.
You can make stuff out of wood. You can make some wood carvings and trade it.
Trade it for death.
Yeah.
There's people like, well, you have nothing.
I got wood carving.
You have
I'll
nothing.
trade you this tasteful wood carving of a naked lady.
Ooh.
Of a naked lady here. Like, she's very sultry and sexual looking.
Mother
I'll
Earth.
trade her for my life. You can jerk off to
take that and then they'll stab you with it and then clean it off and walk away. After they eat you.
I'd take my shiv out.
Your body
my hidden
part.
shiv. I'd keep my shivs like in like what's it called, like Assassin's Creed style. You gotta be creative. Man. I'll duct tape everything.
That's why I hate it. I did not like that book. I don't like watching the movie. It's just duct tape. It's everything. So horrible to think about.
It really is.
It's just
it's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine.
Yeah, no, seriously. I don't.
It's the end of the world and I ain't feeling fine.
How do you kill time? By dying. How about that? Finding ways to die. That was simple. Like, okay, I could go by this, but that's too painful.
You know what would suck? If it was the religious apocalypse. Like that they say at the end of the world, like where it's the 4 horsemen on their horses.
Oh, yeah.
Carrying war, pestilence, death, and that other one.
You mean like the movie?
Oh, and famine. Just like what?
Wasn't Apocalypse supposed to have that?
He had the 4 horsemen,
yeah. Right?
Yeah, and they played what's it called? And they played 4 Horsemen by Metallica.
What a concept, right? What a concept! You just have them from the beginning of the movie.
Well, he had to make them. He was making them his 4 horsemen
before. No, but we didn't need you to make Storm and all them. What about the ones that were killed in that avalanche of rock?
He can't create life from death.
No, but we could have kept them and not killed them off. And so then the X-Men have to fight them. The real 4 horsemen.
I don't think he could keep them alive. Books? I don't think he could. He could keep himself alive.
True, because he kept.
But he couldn't keep them alive.
Himself through other mutants.
Yeah, that's like his power.
So they wouldn't be able to live that far.
No. So it is true. That's when it was with them because he's an old Egyptian guy.
Yeah, so he's consistently had to find new mutants
and empower them.
Yeah.
So yeah, he technically did need them.
True.
So you can't bash it for that.
See, people, this is how we go full circle. But my thing is, another my pet peeve was Magneto just standing there for like 15 minutes, floating in the fucking sky, doing nothing.
He had protection, moving everything.
And then the other ones,
he destroyed the world economy. By the way,
and then once they were just sitting there and watching them. The one best like storyline in the movie or character, Quicksilver.
I loved Quicksilver.
And Mystique just standing there watching while everyone else is fighting.
And they couldn't get through.
Then you leave them alone and go help the other people fight.
Fuck them.
They were just standing there like, for 15 minutes you, Magneto. Doing nothing.
He just wanted to go, hey, fuck you, Dad.
Hey, you go tell her. That's your dad. Go tell him. No, I don't want to tell him. I don't want to tell him.
I'm bashful.
Go tell him. I don't want to.
I can't. He's Michael Fassbender. He's so cool.
Stupid.
He's going to assassinate me.
Oh, my goodness.
This December.
Yeah, so I don't know. So in all, how do you kill time during the apocalypse? If you have the necessary, all depends on the apocalypse. I think if you have the necessary resources, I think I could chill in my house. I could be like John Goodman in Cloverfield.
Yeah,
and just chill, and just listen to music. Would you kidnap people to be your friends?
No, I'd live by myself.
I think I could just live by myself. I would create art.
Yeah,
I think I was just art. I was like, I know no one probably see it, but just for my own
you can still watch VHS.
well-being. Yeah, I can still relive the past when the days were good. Then it would get so lonely.
It would get lonely.
But it'd be like, I would think of it like
you could
jail,
start making people
solitary confinement.
Yeah,
like
it's something you just gotta get used to.
You just get used to it. You get used to being in the comfort of your own self and your own mind and talking to that little weird person that you see right there that doesn't exist.
I was about to say, I'm all right by myself. I already talk to myself all the time.
Yeah, exactly. But
hello, me. Meet the real me.
But you do have to feel alone. I know I tease a lot about, we want to just be left alone or something. Yeah. But all in all, after I have my family now and then I lose them, nah. Yeah. I think it would really take a toll on me. But if I was just like introverted before that, I think I could easily adapt.
If I had to do that, I'd want to at least keep like a tortoise or something.
Yeah,
something that would live a long time, or a bird.
Exactly, like
a
tortoise.
You got companionship.
True that. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to have a tortoise because you just sit there and look at you like, well, I don't know anything you're saying.
He's a hella scaly brother.
Yeah, like what's up, man? This is boring.
Tortoises are pretty cool though. Yeah. Joey's mom has one that used to be a school pet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stick him home.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's cool. He'll hide in his shell, and you can't feed him tomatoes.
So, wow.
He explosives.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was like I was there and I was like cracking up because it was like kind of humorous to see that.
Why did you guys feed him?
Because you can give them fruit and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because
why did you feed them tomatoes?
Because they say you can give tomatoes to tortoise.
Oh, but you can't.
Yeah. No, you can. He just upset his tummy.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha.
He's like, okay, this is the most random thing.
Okay.
I've never watched True TV in my life.
Every now and then they'll have something on there. And I was just like, oh look, I think Cops.
Until Joseph comes over.
Oh shit.
And he'll wake up in the morning before me. He'll be watching True TV for some reason. I'm like, why aren't you watching?
What's on it?
World's Dumbest Blank.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's always watching. And I'm like, Joseph, you have YouTube. And then I sit down and I start enjoying it. And I'm like, damn it, Joseph. World's Blankiest Blank.
Blankety blank.
Last one we watched was the one about
which one?
Like the products you buy on TV. Ooh. The made on as seen on TV items,
Yeah.
And like there is this midget or a little person. What are the guys like who are like trying to sell you? Hey, I want to sell you this.
Gypsy?
Not gypsy.
Oh, salesmen?
No, on the TVs, the ones who are like, I'm gonna sell you this.
Used car?
OxyClean.
Oh.
They have like
spokesperson?
I think it's spokesperson. They had a little person spokesperson for the lamest thing ever. You want to know what it was? It was the sticky pads you put on like insect things, but had a tent over it. That's all it was, the difference. And it's like, your bugs will get caught instantly. I'm like, well, duh, it's the sticky paper.
Yeah.
I know for a fact you can catch a bunch of bugs with that. Like, really? You're trying to sell that with a tent. You can make one with a tent at the ones you buy at Walmart for $1.
You just put a little piece of paper tent over it, yeah.
Just put duct tape on the floor and you'll be okay.
Yeah. You watched it.
I watched it and I was like, this is stupid. I'm like, Joseph, isn't that just a stupid one of those things that you just put on the floor there and it just sticks? He's like, yeah, that's what it is. He's like,
that sounds just like him too.
Yeah, just like that. I take full appreciation whenever I can do a Joseph impression.
Yeah.
He's been my best friend since first grade.
Oh Lord. So stupid.
True TV was so stupid. Oh man,
what the hell? There was something on that. I think I would watch Cops or something.
I think Cops is on there.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. I like Cops.
Yeah.
Cops is entertaining.
And sometimes I think they had like the Judge Judy shows or
like ones
they have some kind of lost
ones.
show on there or something.
Something.
I don't know. But
was True TV something else before it was this?
I don't know.
Kind of like how ABC Family is now Freeform.
Freeform. Yeah.
Freeform. I like Freeform. I watch it at 1:30 at night to watch Kim Possible.
Oh, Kim Possible. Okay, yeah.
It's almost become a ritual if I get off in time and I watch it.
Of it.
Maybe they didn't want people to get it mixed up with ABC. I don't know. It was a perfectly good name.
ABC Family.
ABC Family.
They had a lot of family content.
Maybe it's because it's kind of stopped being kind of family entertainment. It's more for like the teenagers and
That
stuff,
was
you know?
true. They did go a little...
Because Pretty Little Liars and stuff like that.
A little dark humor and stuff.
And then they have that one, the Switched at Birth one too.
Yeah, they have that.
You know, that's
all
a lot
the
of,
ones
like,
my wife and daughter watch.
That's what I say. It's more for them, you know? I mean, not them, but like that, you know?
Yeah. That's
I think it's funny that they have their own, like, Nick at Night with old Disney Channel shows. Because, like, before that, it was playing...
On Freeform?
Yeah, on Freeform.
Oh, really?
Like, before Kim Possible, it was playing Hannah Montana.
And I see that on Disney Channel every night because,
Yeah, this
it's
is
always
randomly
after my
on.
kids' tail she leaves it on.
Yeah.
And the Hannah Montana.
It's just so random.
Yeah. I was like, oh, Miley, you were cute and adorable.
Right? Instead of a crazy lady.
I guess she's not that crazy. She's kind of a little kooky, but
She's gone over the board.
yeah, she's all right.
Over the board.
Well, she could be worse.
She jumped the shark.
She could be worse. At least she has some talent.
Some.
I like the first album. These other ones, she kind of went off the rails.
Yeah.
Because I can still listen to the other one,
Some drugs, you know.
In that one album, The Climb, that was a good record.
I don't listen to Miley Cyrus.
Well, I'm just saying, it's a good record, damn it, shit. No, it was a good record. I like that. Ugh.
It's all about Billy Ray Cyrus.
Righty. What is he doing lately?
He gets the money from all this stuff.
What?
From like all the Hannah Montana things. Because he pretty much made it.
Did he? Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I think he
Put
was
his
like a
daughter
producer
out
on it or whatever. So
there.
he gets like
caused
money.
this.
Yeah.
He
It's all
made
him.
her.
He made her.
Think about it.
Thanks.
That
a
one
lot,
little
Billy
girl, her friend,
Ray.
has a show on Freeform.
Does she?
Yeah, it's called... I forgot.
I don't know. There's so many shows.
Better
I don't even know.
baked than never, I think. No, just
What? I want to watch that. Do they bake while getting high or what? I want to watch this.
Better baked than never. That's a dope ass title
That
for
is a dope
something.
ass, yeah.
I don't know
Maybe
what.
about baking.
What the hell
or
is
getting
it?
baked.
I don't know. She's a cook for some rich dude.
Me Before You.
I still wanted to see that.
You
I
still
was
want
just
to
too tired
cry.
that day. Whatever.
You're gonna cry.
I wouldn't cry.
You're gonna cry.
I wouldn't cry. I
My
cried.
mom went to see that. I'm like, Mom, why would you watch that?
Did she like it?
She liked it, but she cried.
Well, yeah. Everyone cries during a damn movie. Apparently.
Yeah.
Everyone comes out of that thing bawling. I saw this lady just like sobbing. I was like, what the hell?
We should challenge each other to see who won't cry.
Oh, I won't cry. Okay, I probably will.
He's gonna fall in love with it.
Bitch.
He's gonna be like,
I probably will too, because
I'm falling in love with
I
it.
like those little sappy movies, man. When I can find a good sappy movie, I'm into it.
I wonder.
I will put myself there.
Here's the thing. I wonder if Finding Dory's gonna make us cry.
I know, right?
Because, that's what Pixar's been doing recently. They've been going like that
A little
full
dark.
They're going that full Don Blues.
Yeah.
They're going full Don Blues
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna make you cry.
Yeah. Freaking Inside Out.
Yeah, a little heart wrenching, right?
Good Dinosaur. I laughed at the sad scene.
Because that was so. We
It was
put this
so-
here.
Yeah.
You know this is gonna happen, so let's just do it.
Did I tell you
That
when
was
I
so
watched?
silly.
I think I've said it on the podcast already.
Yeah.
Of my reaction of like when he gets hit by the
Yeah,
river.
you laugh.
I
You
had to
kinda giggled.
cover my mouth
Yeah.
from cracking up. I had to like go.
Because we've seen it before.
Yeah.
This same type of thing. We saw it with Mufasa.
Yeah.
We saw it with Umfasa. We saw it with his dad, Mickey Fasa. No,
Yeah,
just kidding.
Tsubasa.
We saw it with everyone. Everyone dies like that.
His name was Mikasa.
We saw it with the flames and Bambi. Mm-hmm. Dumbo. That fucked me up.
Dumbo.
Dumbo fucked me up. What happened to his mom?
She just got imprisoned.
Yeah.
Remember, because
But
like she
he
went
was
on the
crying.
rampage.
Yeah, it was horrible.
And
I
that
remember,
song. That song.
I remember I was bawling like a baby when I saw that, man. And it wasn't like in the theaters or anything. It was like later
home,
on
VHS,
VHS, and I was like, "What the hell is
You
this?"
weren't old enough to see it in theaters.
No,
Unless they
Oh, yeah,
re-released
no.
it like they did a million times with Snow White.
Yeah. Why don't they do it with Dumbo? I think they did
They're-
it with Dumbo once upon a
They're
time.
gonna remake
There is
Dumbo.
some type of
They're gonna live action it. They're live actioning it.
No.
Tim Burton
No.
to direct.
No.
I'm not kidding.
We don't need a live action Dumbo.
They need a live action all their movies now. They're really doing that.
Why, man?
Cinderella, because Cinderella made all the money, and Maleficent made all the money, and then Jungle Book made all the money.
They're just,
That was me.
they're just taking their books, just pre-existing content, and they're using it, reusing it. That's all. They're not that lazy.
They're printing out money.
They can't be that lazy.
They are being that lazy.
Man, with everything else they're making money off of.
Hey, they're the only ones making tons of money right now.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast. Hermione.
Oh yeah, they got that one coming up. I haven't watched the trailer.
You never watched the trailer? Because I heard
I'm like,
it was
I'm
pretty
really
beautiful,
curious,
but
I'm like, because I really like her, and I love Beauty and the Beast.
You
That's
probably
the
won't
thing.
see the Beast. I hope you don't. You better not see the
I
Beast.
was
In
about to
the
say, if you see it in
trailers.
any of the trailers,
You better not see it in the
I
damn
don't want to see it
trailers.
because I want to wait.
The Beast better not be in any of the trailers.
You can see a hand. That's it. You can only see a hand.
Yeah, I can see that, but
You can't show.
they
Full
can't
beast.
show anything
You can't go
else.
full beast.
I can see her reaction to it that we don't see. That'd be kind of cool, but if they show the Beast, I think that'll be ruining an element of the story.
It would be
that that is pivotal to that story. Like even in the book, you knew what it was. It's all about her coming upon and witnessing him.
Yeah,
and that was that was the Alfred Hitchcock moment. That was the because they fed it to you. You knew that this guy changed it to a beast, but then all of a sudden it's like she's gonna happen upon him, and it's like bam, surprise. That's the way you get
surprise, motherfucker.
Beast mode. And not Beast in here. I don't like the Beast in X-Men Apocalypse.
He was so pointless.
So boring.
Really?
Fucking Kelsey Grammer was awesome as Beast. That movie might have been shit, but Kelsey Grammer as Beast.
Moments in that movie are good, but there's not enough to save it.
No.
It's not like Spider-Man 3 where I can think Sandman is enough to almost save the movie.
Almost. If they didn't have that other element. Venom.
Hobgoblin.
And Hobgoblin. Ugh. And Tobey Maguire not
I
wanting
like
to do
Tobey
it.
Maguire.
But no, he didn't want to do it. They just didn't want to do it, and you knew it. And it's like it was so
I mean, they wanted to do it. They just didn't want to do it that way.
That way, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what really that sucks.
That's how it happens.
When people step on your creativity like that. But yet, which movie did they do over? I was reading this blog. Disney went in and they changed up
Rogue One.
the Jungle Book.
Oh wait, what? Did they change
One,
it
I
up?
think the Jungle Book, they went and did a lot of reshoots, and so now with Rogue One, that they do a lot of that. With Good
did you hear
Dinosaur,
why?
they went in and they fired the other director.
Oh, they
and
fired like a
chose
bunch of people on that
Ant-Man,
one.
they fired somebody. Ed
McMillan.
No, what's his name?
Oh,
Whatever. They fired him and got somebody else.
Edward Norton.
They're pretty, but yet with Rogue One, don't you think if they're that far?
You know
along,
why
should've-
what's it called? You know why they
What?
did it? It's too dark.
Why are they?
That's
are
what
they
they-
scared?
that's what they're claiming.
Are they scared of the whole?
Because kids are going to go see it,
I guess. But you can't make it light now because that means you got to. They
too
said
late.
like 40% of the damn movie.
It's too dark. It's too dark for the kiddies. The Banthans can't die.
That
Remember
sucks.
the Banthans.
I want to see that version.
They'll probably release it on DVD.
I
Blu-ray.
hope so.
They better.
Because 40% of a movie.
40% of a movie getting
Damn.
reshots.
Like
Movie
come
too
on.
dark.
Oh my goodness.
Movie
All
too
right,
dark
then.
for the blue kids.
Okay, we're going home.
All right.
I'm already home, but whatever.
I was going to say, wait, can I say one thing?
All right, go ahead.
Beauty and the Beast isn't about Stockholm Syndrome. It isn't.
Who said it was?
Everybody says it's about Stockholm Syndrome. It's not. She left him and didn't look back. And the only reason she came back was because he was going to die.
Uh-huh.
That's the only reason she came back.
Interesting. Sounds like
An episode.
episode.
Could
for
be.
another podcast, man.
Maybe. Because, people, have
Do
you
more
not heard
research.
people being like, oh, it's Stockholm Syndrome.
I haven't.
You've
I have
never?
to look it up and read about it.
Because people are like, what's it called? They're like,
because she was there so long.
Yeah. And she fell in love.
She left, and so she couldn't bear living without being in that same frame of in capture or
Like that's what they think. That's what they think it is. But that's not true.
She liked being captured for the most part.
Yeah.
She loved her surroundings. She loved being captive.
She loved being with the lamp. Or the
And so
candle
she has to return. Well, there's a lot of magic involved, but
Man, she was in Stockholm.
yeah, she
didn't
went-
fall in love with him
Did she-
through fall in love with him because he was a captor.
Yeah,
once he started,
But
being
is
nice
that
to
a theory
her-
to investigate, though?
It is.
Because if you think about Stockholm Syndrome, that's what it entails.
Yeah.
You do hear about it a lot, though.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of crazy.
Like, even that one girl, what's her name, who was found, Elizabeth Smart? She was kind of like, impartial to it all.
Yeah.
After she was found, she didn't seem like, oh, thank you for rescuing me.
Mm-hmm.
She was kind of like, okay, you found me. Wow, this is cool.
Right.
This is my family. I remember you guys. Crazy.
It's nuts.
Ooh, I can't imagine it. Ugh. But yeah, that's interesting. I've never heard that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really care. I guess I never really watched Beauty and the Beast all the way through. I don't think.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I
yes.
probably do it. My daughter. I don't know if we have it in the shed. We just went through our Disney VHSs. We saw them all.
I don't
found
think
them
we
in our-
had it.
I don't know if we had it or not. I remember watching a version of it, but I don't know if it was in a movie theater during a re-release or what.
They did re-release it
Yeah.
like a couple years ago in 3D.
I don't think we saw that.
Beauty and the Beast.
Interesting. Okay.
Come be our guest.
All right, you guys. That does it for this week on Talking with Burritos. I'm
I'm gonna go home and watch True TV.
Jerry JJ Wade Grill.
And I'm Christopher the Rupel, aka Trip Ruplet.
And that's a wrap, but not a burrito.